I think we're on. Yes. All right. Oh. Take that monitor off. We don't want to hear that shit. All right, more Skate 1. At least I don't want to hear my own voice, not through my own headphones. Not this time. Good for testing, but I think that probably plays back in the playback when someone's watching this playback on YouTube or Twitch. More Skate 1 for the third time. But this time, Skate 1. At least I don't want to hear mine. Yeah, it's not too bad. Alright. Skate 1, but this time with some good old fully flared. Yeah. I feel like watching some of this. Let's see here. There we go. And play. But we're going to turn it down a little bit like we always do. Well, it's already an hour-long video, so let's just turn it down by like 20%. Maybe stretch that hour, 30 minutes into 2 hours. Maybe I can keep the sound going for the beginning. Anyway, let's full screen this and get on to it. You think I'll get a copyright for this? Oh, bitch, don't even dare. Don't you dare try it. So, how's your morning doing? How's your afternoon? I just had myself a gaggle. A good old gaggle. Don't ask me what that is, because I'm not telling. Is there music to this? Oh, there is. Nice switch heel out. Nice wonky switch heel. You're looking like me right now. Maybe I'll try to get a switch heel tonight. Okay, we're just gonna turn this down. I mean, it's classic soundtrack, but let's just not have 2 songs playing at once. How about that? I already have my Spotify up, so let's just leave that be. Let's see, my hat is flickering a little bit, but the lower I stay in the black, well, of course, that's fine. But yeah, we're getting the green screen looking better than it was this morning. I did some more tinkering, and it's looking good. What is this? Wandering sword. Oh, no. Man, my thing told me that my boards would be coming in the mail today, and this bitch lied to me. Again. Oh, this wasn't even... Yeah, see, like... Yeah, the green screen is looking a little bit better, because now the phone isn't even flickering. Not hard. Alright. Yeah, they told me my boards would be here today. That shit isn't gonna come till probably day after tomorrow. Shit already said it got delayed. Yeah, so delayed you told me some kind of fake notification that isn't even real. You're breaking my heart. A brother's gotta have a backup. Backup. Okay, now Twitch is looking like it used to. I don't know what that was this morning when I was watching my playback, but it was looking crazy. So I came to Old Town specifically to try to find that spot that I was riding earlier in Skate 2 this morning. I wanted to see if I could find that spot and see what it looks like in this game. If I remember correctly, it should be at the very, like, bottom of this place. I was sucking hefty ass when I was doing the original playthrough of this. But since this is going to the same playlist, I guess if anyone ever did watch that, they'd see that by the end, we have leveled up a tiny bit. I'm gonna have to be looking for the camera, remembering where it is. Oh, this whole setup is still pretty new for me. We'll just have that up in the corner. That's nice, especially with that 10-foot front pot. Is this Tony Hawk? I used to love this spot. And we overshoot and fuck it. Alright. Well, we gotta go back up. Who's that Gino guy? I don't even know who that brother is. At least when I play this game, I can hear the damn session marker. Unlike Skate 2. I don't know what happened to that sound effect, but throughout all this time playing Skate 2, on stream. I have not been hearing that click whenever I put my marker down. Maybe it's something with my PC. Please see, just not capping it. I don't know what just happened. Damn, I get a little bit too much fucking speed. But at the same time, I want to backtail this ledge and drop off of it. I don't want to grind the whole thing. But I want just like a backside alley-oop, like an alley-oop backside air. Nothing crazy, brother. Come on. Johnson. Look at that 5-0. That is such a Johnson-looking 5-0. No one skates like that guy. Just the way he stands on the board is so him. That's where Chris Roberts got his steez from. They were on the same team, weren't they? I don't know. Oh, Carol's in this? Oh, of course Carol's in this. Nice. Can't wait for his part as I play as him. But in this game, he's on girl. Oh yeah, it's girl in chocolate. I forgot. I'm like, Carol was never on girl. I mean chocolate. I can't get my lips straight. Hey, anyone that's been here before knows I can't speak. Exactly. It's like I'm permanently grunk. Nothing new here. You know what? Fuck it. Trick change. Back to a fakie. And then switch alley-oop frontside air. Fuck me, man. All this fucking speed. Jeez. Chill out. Please. Look at this, man. I gotta pause for the switch flip. I can't wait for Mike Mo's part. That's part of the reason I turned this thing on. So I think the lighting is changing on my face. Only barely. Not enough to really matter. He's like, oh, damn. Man, I got no sleep last night. I did not take a rest. I've been up since yesterday, I guess. And I'm trying to skate tonight. I tried to skate this morning. Son said, go home. I said, okay, son. I can do that. Two punk ass, motherfucking bitch ass, hot, any motherfucking way. Doesn't Mike Mo have the first part in this? Hell yeah. I have to get this stupid ass line for Mike right now. Nice, I just bumped you. Get back over here. Centered. I love how this webcam I got, it comes with a tripod, so it's on that. It's not set up on fucking game cases with the webcam hung from the outside of a fucking glass cup like this. Because I had the webcam in something like this, just hanging from the lip before. But the new webcam actually came with a tripod. But I'm like, sick. But this tripod does not come with non-sliders. I actually found some old non-sliders from fingerboard stuff, so I could put that underneath here. But I'm like, this tripod is gonna come with a, like, plastic knobs on the bottom that are just completely plastic, like tech deck wheels. Slides around easier than a bitch. The fact that we're gonna watch this whole part in slight slow-mo hypes me up. You know, I'm really hyped to still skate tonight, though, even though I'm gonna be dick dead tired. Dick Van Dyke! His arm got stuck in the wall. Switch flip into fakey manies. Man, I don't got the pop. I probably do. I probably just don't. Like, I want to say try hard enough, but I think my correct term would be I don't jump hard enough. Like, I don't know what it is with me. Like, I went on and on about my lack of pop, but the thing is, if I'm ollieing up on something big, even if it's like 1.5 feet high, I can get up there. It's just that I don't train that. Like, if there's a high ledge, I'll skate it up. There we go. That was way bigger than I fucking wanted, but finally, If I'm skating like a big ledge, I'll hop up to it a couple times, but I don't session. I don't really do that, and I should. And my knee was bothering me when I got to the park this morning. My left knee was still coming back with the burner and shit. So I was a little bit concerned to skate tonight. I'm thinking it's because I didn't get any sleep. Therefore, my knee didn't rest all night like it normally would have, keeping that pain from coming back. Now, this is kind of good quality, too. I could probably turn the quality up, but I think it's alright on OBS. Honestly, it's looking better on OBS than my monitor. This is the fucking... I got 239 hertz on my main monitor and 60 hertz on the left one. Mr. PC Magical Man assured me that that's the way to go. So the PC isn't working so hard to display 60 FPS or 239 hertz on both monitors. So you can guess which one I'm gaming on and which one I'm just utilizing for optimal extra shit. And Skate 1 is definitely the hardest to play. I mean, it's the hardest to flow just because there's a lot less background help. I really wanted to manual that, but fuck me and any line I try. I guess we'll get some good practice in a big ass nollie heel that just floats on his feet, but extremely commanded. The command was extreme on that nollie heel. Nowadays it would be all boned out, but the thing about Mike Mo is he was steezy without even boning his tricks intentionally, which people are doing intentionally, let me tell you. Once you do enough kick flips, you can really precisely flick at an angle that always levels your board nose down, tail up. Mike Mo didn't do that. He just did his tricks. Something I like about Mike Mo's style is the way he crouches. He just like gorilla crouches. Does it look like I'm looking at the webcam? I can't tell because once I roll my eyes over, I can't tell where I was looking. What if my eyes just looked like this and I was just looking straight forward? Those would be some cool contacts, actually. You got yin-yang eyes. Oh, I'm sorry, yin-yang. You got yin-yang eyes. That's how steezy Mike Mo is. He doesn't like do too much of the modern steez stuff. Neither did Sean Malto, really. I don't think Sean Malto really, it's been a long time since I even watched a Sean Malto part, but I don't know if he boned his tricks out either, intentionally. I remember a lot of his switch flips on flat just being flat, kind of like skates. They don't bone their shit out either. Won't be like that on Skate 4 though. I'm still probably not gonna sign up for that play testing. Why should I give a dip? I like the pop over. Thank you. Welcome. No, you're not. Don't ask me why I wanted a fucking random inward heel. I just wanted one that time. And this bitch fucks it up at the last second as soon as I'm finally doing something. Oh, that trick right there. Such a Carlo Ribeiro trick. Or no, Trent McClung trick now. This might be one of the earliest full part videos I watched when the internet got big enough to where you could find this easily. Because, did I watch this on DVD? I can't remember. The rare intentional revert. I never bitch, get out of the way. I knew it. Fuck. Almost got me going back to my marker 5 miles up the road. He's right. Was that back when 80 Switch or no. These pros can't just be filming back when 80s. Ridiculous. Don't get me started on Kyle Walker. Oh, you know what? I guess it's... Yeah, if it's this guy, that was Switch. I got the fan in my fucking eyes. But yeah, I just had my giggles, so I should be all set for tonight. I mean, what time is it? I can't see. 3:16. We got 3 hours before the ski. 3.5 maybe. Jesus, almost all the way across the screen.
Because I'm right in front of you.
Because I'm right in front of you. I'm not skating with you, Mark Johnson. You can keep those soggy mom flips back to Jersey, you tweakers. What, you want a massage with that facial? I stopped dating dwarves last week. I don't even think you said that. Yeah, I was so ass when I started playing this game for the playthrough. I couldn't even backlip this bitch like I always used to. Still can't. Let's us around Old Town for a bit. Oh yeah, that spot. I almost forgot. That's what I get for trying to front 270. Here we go again. I hit it that one magical time, 2 magical times, and now it's magically gone. Good for me. Thank you. Jesus. Making me twerk for this. Let's take a trip inside the Plan B. Why not? We'll find that spot some other Tims. I did not see that pole jam during that first shot. I'm like, what the? Just floating in the air? No way. What is this? Yeah, right. Can I get a nice little fakey full cap disaster? That would be cute if only you could actually do those. Where you don't stall on the ledge for 5.17 seconds. Let's see how long this will take. Just skating this half pipe giving me flashbacks. PTS dizzles. Speed it up. Too fast. No shit. I should be trying it on the extendo. Almost made that BAM clip. I'm not sure what that trick he did was. It was like a half cab nose bash, but like a nose stall bash on some quarter pipe. Hold on. Did I knock my teapot with that phone? There you go. Now I have to be anal about like keeping this green screen in frame. I guess that's the thing we're gonna be doing now. But honestly, it's still better than getting a bigger one because with my setup now, I'm damn near trapped in this bitch with this L-shaped desk and the thing right behind me, like straight down the middle of the corner of the desk. I'm triangle trapped in here. If I had gotten a longer one, I mean the bed's right there, so it kind of wouldn't reach. And if I went longer on that side, then I wouldn't even be able to get out without moving the whole green screen, which I don't want to do. It took a little effort to get this thing set up nice, because not only is the green screen there and hanging, I took my little dumbbells that I don't use, obviously. You see my arms? And I paperweighted the bottom of the green screen so it's not all flappy, because I got 2 fans going on in here and the AC, so that thing will be billowing. God, just sitting like this is making my knee hurt. Blood is not circulating to the tip of the cap. Alright, I need to find a chill, loungy position. This should be good. This is alright. This way my back won't hurt. Imagine that. But my shoulder's still gonna be fucking tightening. Of course. Naturally. Who is this joker? Oh, damn. I wish. Can't even do it in a game. I just hear bodies slapping this wood. God damn, you guys. Shape up. Be better.
No, damn it. Stay on your board next
Bitch.
time. We get when he tried to be a hero.
Why did you have to come in there, cut in front, and detonate on my ass? Ray Ryan, welcome. Dancing on thin ice. Is this recent? I'm assuming this is a skate video. It must be, has to be. Or maybe used to be. Azerbaijani. Alright. Dancing on thin ice. I might have to write that down. But I'm prepared. I'm prepared. Because I got myself my handy dandy notebook and a pen. Because the Fully Flared's going to be running for another 45-50 minutes. I have misplaced my motherfucking notebook. Son of a bitch. It was right here, I swear to good God. I must have picked it up and moved it when I sat my gaggle down to eat it. Okay, I'll explain it. I know you want to know. A Southern-style gaggle is a bagel made by me with a extra virgin olive oil on the skillet. You start with that, hit it with some pico, get that on there, let it simmer for a little bit, right? So you're basically just simmering some pico de gallo. Then you slap a fresh egg right in the middle of that bitch. You make a dent in the center so there's a little hole. Then you slap an egg on that thing. And then you season it with salt, pepper, and thyme, and umami. And maybe some chili powder, right? So now the pico and the egg are nice and seasoned. Flip that bitch after it cooks. We're only flipping it one time. After one side cooks, you flip it. And then hit the other side of the egg that now has pico all inside it with your favorite kind of cheese. It could be a slice. It could be diced. It could be shredded. Don't add lettuce. No lettuce. Let the cheese melt. Then you get yourself a bagel. Cooked at the same time, toasted. Right? You toast that bagel up, and you just put some delicious cream cheese, regular, no flavor, just regular cream cheese on the bagel. And then you take a tomato, even though the pico de gallo already has tomato in that bitch, you get a slice of tomato, because I said so. You get one good old slice, perfectly thick. Lay that tomato slice on that cream cheese on the bagel, and then set that pico de gallo cheesy egg on top of that bitch. Hopefully the whole thing is greasy.
I really am this good.
Motherfucker, my toaster broke. So the only way I'm toasting bagels is on a whole separate skillet with olive oil grease. So by the time I'm done, my egg is greasy, my bagel's greasy, the egg is cheesy. It's really easy. You just gotta do it. And then you make that shit, and it looks a little bit like, damn, I already ate it. I shoulda waited. It is delicious. Only thing that would make it better is if I use pepper jack cheese. Damn. Is that Corey Kennedy? Who is that? I can't tell who this is. I didn't see the name. I don't know who this guy is. Oh yeah, that's not Corey Kennedy. But I love that spot, the Black Bank. My goofy ass, I've been feeling so on with my skating last night, well, recently, that my goofy ass took it upon myself to tell myself today is the day I learn nollie trays. I fucking, once again, I didn't get any sleep. I stayed up too late fucking with this green screen, and then by the time I was done, it was like 3:40. So I basically said, fuck it, and just stayed up for another 2 hours and went to go skate the park, and I was trying nollie trays for the very first time ever actually trying them. I maybe threw a couple back in like high school times, but I never sat down and dedicated myself to actually trying to land one. But after so many years on board and years fingerboarding, I know exactly how they work. So it's not even like I need a trick tip. I know exactly like where to put the pressure on the board, you know, and how you should do it. And I don't even skate nollie and switch that much. But I was at the park at Elkhorn trying them on the pyramid, and I was forming them. One of them spun and flipped all the way. The rest of them, I think maybe 2 times I got the board to nollie tray underneath me, but it didn't pop. So, let's see. How close is Carol's setup to mine? Let's see. Yeah. It's basically the same, but my back foot is a little closer to the nose. My front foot is basically where his is, but my toes hang off the nose a bit more. So I'm setting up kind of like Shane O'Neill sets up his nollie trays. Or at least I'm trying to pretend I'm I'm trying to make believe. And I got that shit to flip about like this much, extremely loaded to the ground, because again, I got no pop. And it kind of shocked me. Something I'm noticing when I try that trick, it comes around easier if when I pop, I straighten my back out a lot. It's not like a hunchy feeling trick to me. It's very stand up straight, almost like Chris Cole style, kind of straight back kind of trick. Or at least it turns into that when I'm trying to control all this damn scoop and flip nollie. So when I go down to Craig tonight, I'm gonna try some nollie trays, not over the pyramid, because Craig has a steeper pyramid, but I'm gonna be trying them up this bank because I'm really used to skating up it. He was on 9 Club last night? No way. God diggity damn. I'm gonna watch that on the way to the park. Did I say pork? I'm gonna watch that on the way to the park. Man, when was the last Carol part? Please don't tell me Pretty Sweet. I don't remember the last time I even seen him skating. Maybe I should try to find his Instagram. But if he's one of these pros that has an Instagram filled with guitars and cars and Converse shoes, like Darren Neverett, I'll pass. If it's skating on his Instagram, I'd love to see. I'm not interested in your art. I'm sorry. All skaters.
I'm so awesome.
One of his old questionable part. What was it? Title questionable part? When is Carol's part in this damn video? Because I'm waiting for it. This must have been after Pretty Sweet, hopefully. Because when was that? 2012? Like, god diggity damn, that was a long fucking, like, you can't just a video. Okay, just a part in the video. Okay, so like it wasn't a separate part. Oh, it's like an old school full team video. I rarely watch those. Like, we're watching Pretty Sweet right now, but I normally just watch singular parts. I don't normally watch full team parts. Most of the time, if I'm watching something like that, I would just see my favorite guy and want to watch him. I guess except for the limousine video, because I watch that toes down video a lot when I'm doing crunches, getting ready to skate. And that is kind of a team video, but it's still like 3 minutes, not 45, with a bunch of people I don't know, so it's really short. And I like most of the people on that, like that guy that has those back nose slide nollie half cap flips, which I never do in this game. I never do those. Okay. That doesn't sound bad. Does he wear fucking clown shoes in that part like this game? Because I don't know what this colorway is on these definitely not dunk Lakais, but there are definitely clown colorways. I don't know what... Psst. I'm sorry, Carol, but what the fuck was this shoe colorway? Looks like something Krusty the Clown from Simpsons would wear. If he skated. I'm sorry, Mike. The colors on these shoes are not it. You got the mustard, like mustard and ketchup with the lace and like the yellow sides, and then the sky blue. Like, no. That's really the only thing I like. I guess I've been playing Mike Carroll in Skate 1 for so long. I don't even like think about his shoes in this game, but. He was definitely looking better in Skate 2 and Skate 3. He looked more, I guess you could say, natural. I've never been one for shoes with loud colors. The same way I'm not one for... Never mind. I was about to contradict. Kinda. I was about to get on females' nails being loud as hell and all rainbow colored, but then, at least mine are just black. Contradict, contra cock. This isn't Carol. Wait, is that Carol? Because he did that trick in Skate 2's intro. I think that was him. No, that's Chris. Was that Chris Robert? Is this like a homies part right here? This is a bunch of different dudes, because I swore I just saw Chris Roberts. Or someone that skates like him. I could have sworn. At least we're at the Matrix Plaza, so I can actually get down. Lucas Puig? Oh. It's been a long fucking time since I watched Fully Flared. I have the DVD of Pretty Sweet. I remember I was skating in the park with the homie Melv. Went over his place, and I think I traded him my copy of Smash Melee for Pretty Sweet. I don't remember how I got it from him. I didn't steal it, I swear. Hands up. I didn't steal it. It was some kind of trade. No, it was Cheese and Crackers. No, it wasn't Cheese and Crackers. I still have that. Unless I had my hands on 2 copies of Cheese and Crackers, which I doubt. I traded something for his copy of Pretty Sweet. Hell yeah. If only my PC had a disk drive, I'd play that. Wait, I got an Xbox right here I'm playing on. Hello. But then I can't game. What is this, a reaction channel? Just play Cheese and Crackers and make... reaction to it. I've never really, I kind of do that already. I'm just playing the game at the same time, multitask. Doesn't it kind of feel like, oh, what the fuck is that Stowfish? Doesn't it kind of feel like all these reaction channels and Twitch channels that aren't doing gaming stuff, they're doing things without a video game there. I actually had this thought like last night that all these dudes and girls that do just chatting streams, they're all still riding the coattails of Let's Players, because Twitch wouldn't be a thing without people that played games and talked over them. Would it? What kind of... That was supposed to be a backside ollie, or like a backside air, but I just got this sauciest blunt fakie. I'll keep it. See what kind of line we can get. I feel like I need to turn my music up. Give me a BM special. Fuck, you're supposed to axle stall. You goof. You cucked it. I feel like I'm actually getting down. Facts. I was gonna say it's just stream and just chatting. Yeah, like I've never even thought of doing the just chatting thing. I didn't get a capture card for that. I didn't even think of using it as a tag, but that's basically what just chatting is. It's just this without a game to watch. I mean, I wouldn't want to watch that. I know there's a million guys who just want to look at a pretty girl with cleavage sitting in a gaming room but not playing anything, just talking about whatever. Or what is that weird trend? I mean, this is old news now, but that trend of people just like, I don't know, acting like a robot, not saying shit except for what people tell them to say in chat, and they'll say like the same 3 little catchphrases over and over, or they'll be like, oh, spin, oh, dab, oh, marijuana, 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 dab, like that shit. What the fuck is that? NPC stream? That's what that is? It has a name? Ugh, why? Why? What is that? What kind of evolution of OnlyFans content is that? What the hell? For that Miles Morales kid, it kind of makes sense because he's portraying Miles in the game. But I'm talking about people that are just like, maybe they're supposed to be characters from TV shows or something that I don't know about, but it just seems like random dudes and random girls, you know? TikTok. I guess. Yeah, like, I feel like I definitely seen like a short of him like at a con, and that's cool because he sounds really much like Miles from that fucking PS4 game. Hilarious. My brother with the new form. Her brother works for New Form. How could they? That hilarious, nerdy, pathetic new Spider-Man voice coming out of the most swagged out, clean lineup kid from the Bronx or wherever he's from. Man, that shit was funny. Gave him the cleanest hairline and Timberlands, but that voice, that's comedy. Hi guys, I'm Miles Morales. Hi. I don't know what pussy tastes like. I'm just your everyday hero. What's this now? Oh shit, I bet in this part of the video they have some cool music. Or no music. Sorry, mute. You're not catching me, copyright cunts. You ninjas. Damn.
Dude,
He got me.
how are you violating my personal space like that?
I'm sorry about your personal space in that. I'm sorry. I want to go to the suburbs where this guy's from. Shout out to striped shirts. I need some. I only have like 2. What the fuck happened? I used to have so many. My text is looking bigger too on screen. That's nice. Oh, that's from the Twitch. Okay. Wait, is it gonna show up twice? Hope not. But shout outs to Mikey Trips for coming to the stream anyway. Oh, those shoes are straight out of like Underground 1. The Burbs. I want to ride. Man, take me to the center. I can't even see the bus, but I know where it is. I know my way. So I guess when I get to the park, I'm gonna do the same thing I did this morning. I'm gonna do a couple go-tos and like a little warm-up, but I'm not gonna spend an hour doing my regular bag. I'm just gonna go straight into nollie trays or straight into kickflip 50s first. Kickflip back 50s. I went up to the park this morning. I went up to Craig this morning, and once again these bitches weren't trying to open the park on time. I'm like, bitch, it's 7 o'clock. I'm like, bitch, it's 7:10. It's gonna get hot out here in 45 minutes. I'd like to be warmed up before, you know, I start baking. Unforgivable. It's the second time that shit, that's across, let's say it's a quarter way across town. It's still like a 10-mile drive there and back. So it's like, I got annoyed and had to go to the other park. So I was trying nollie trays there. I wasn't thinking to try nollie trays. I was thinking to practice kickflip back 50s. And get like, I even wrote down a little list when I was streaming earlier this morning. Testing out this green screen. I'm like, I'm gonna make a list and check it twice. And I wrote down shit I was gonna practice. Went to Craig, couldn't even fucking get on my list. Fully flared. The GAT of skate movies. I was thinking of throwing on Street Dreams, but I can't have that audio playing, right? No way. Just like a stream night, movie night. Playing some Skate 1, watching Street Dreams where they play Skate 1 in the movie. Hey, if it's all full circle, why should I get a strike? It's already on YouTube for free. Who's gonna sue me? Rob Dyrdek? You gonna come for me? Damn, that slam. Here comes Carol. No, that's not Carol. That's that fucking one guy. I think that guy, that's Alex Olsen? I think that guy modeled or something. It's only 10:45 a.m., but how hot is it over there at 10:45? By the time it's 10 o'clock here, it's well over 100 degrees. Shit is hitting 90 by 8. I didn't even last long at the other park. I was dripping. I mean, I drip quite naturally. I'm the only motherfucker at the skate park with a towel, having a fucking 5 minutes later. I'm the only motherfucker there doing that. But the thing is, that's always how I've been. And it's not even from tiredness, because I barely sit down, ever. Even if I'm, like, kind of out of shape. I'll sit down for, like, 5 minutes. Especially nowadays, I'll toke a Tiggerette. I'll pop out a Tiggerette and light it up, but I'm never one for, like, even if homies are there, I'm never one for, like, going to the park to sit down for literally 30 minutes talking. Mm-mm. If I want to talk, I'll sit right here and do it. I go to the park to learn while I can. You never know if you might get into a car accident next month. And then what? You're gonna wish you tried something, didn't you? Aren't you? Time to shine? New Zealand? Oh shit. Winter. Oh damn. 44? Oh shit. You could put that scene on, not in the VOD, on OBS. But if I have it playing in the corner like I do right now, if you're talking about putting that scene like viewable for the viewers but not being captured to go to the tube, like a secret showing, something like that, that's wild. But probably cool for the moment. But the live stream does get captured too when this goes to YouTube. This isn't just a stream. This is part of the playlist. For this one, is part of the Skate 1 playlist, but I already beat the game, of course, so this is just a FreeSkate episode that's going on that same playlist. I'm talking about copyright. I mean, I'm sure that movie has some licensed songs somewhere in it. I mean, it's just a YouTube video, but I don't know. I mean, if anything, I could just delete the video. I could probably still try it, but that's what I was talking about in chat maybe a couple weeks ago. Like, what if I just had the movie playing instead of like music on Spotify? Just had some street tunes going, and we're all sitting here quoting the movie. Who's next on the cake? You are, bitch. The audio off in the VOD for that track. Pretty sure you're good. I think I might know what you're talking about with the track stuff. If I have a certain track disabled or something like that, it'll, like, when it goes to YouTube, it won't copy that part of the audio if I clip something out. I think I might know what you're talking about, but I watched that tutorial over 5 months ago, so I might be wrong too. I'll just turn on the subtitles. Watch the movie and fucking mute for anyone that might click on the video. Or am I still not getting it? Sometimes, even explaining something 3 times to me, I still won't get. Ooh, I'd actually like a long switch front crook up that with a fakey frontside flip into that lanky. Uncheck that scene's audio so the VOD won't have the music. Damn. I want to have cap flip into the front side. Yeah, I have to watch that C-Pause guy's, C-Pause. I'll have to watch that guy again on the, whole, like, streaming thing. What video? I was just thinking about watching some other video of his. What was it? Oh yeah, about the mic thing. I was thinking right before I started this stream of getting that screen right in front of my microphone, so when I say pussy, you won't hear the S so hard. Because I was monitoring my voice with this whole new setup in a different location. I'm slightly further away from the mic, so I was monitoring it just to hear if it was too loud or too quiet. And I'm like, man, I think it might be a level up if I get that little connection thing, or like that little disc that goes right in front of this. But I forget what it's called, so I was gonna watch his video on it because I've seen it, but that was probably last year. I forget exactly what it's called. But they're probably not expensive either. Nowhere, it can't be. It's just a fucking plastic disc with a fucking piece of fabric, right? Pop filter, yeah. I could probably find one on Amazon extremely cheap. I would just like to find one that can clip onto this mic, because with the setup I have right now, I have no space in front of this mic to put anything. I even have to put my keyboard behind this mic, so I'm reaching around I'm reaching around the mic. I'm doing reach arounds on my desktop just to type some shit in. What did that guy just do? Tried to save the camera but fucked it up? Shit, that's far back. I think I just missed Carol's part. Oh no. Oh no, oh no. Did I? Please no. Oh yeah. My chat is fucked up because the multi-chat is showing Twitch, but I got the Twitch chat up too. Let's circumvent. I only need multi-chat. There we go. It's no wonder my text is looking all big and shit. That's Carol. I can tell that's Carol by that fucking Chris Cole ass straight back stance when he was crouching. Does he have that here? Nope. Of course not. We already knew. I kind of want to pay attention to him. I'm waiting for a kickflip. Did he snappy? Why didn't you drop the camera, you fool? Koroyaro! Bakayaro! That's Rick Howard, you goofy motherfucker. I'll be taking my leave. That one's on me. I can't tell shit. I don't know these 2007 people. Fuck. God damn it, I feel like a tool. They kicked me out of the barracks. Oh, wait. Shit don't exist no more. Right? It did get torn down if I remember. Crazy. People were taking pieces. No, bitch, I wanted the backsmith. This is the juiciest rail in the game. I used to love hitting this rail. I just wanted the backsmith kickflip back hook. Sexy ass trick with Carol's kickflips. But this rail right here, I'm pretty sure we've all hit this rail. It just grinds forever. Watch how long this bitch slides. For a rail that doesn't go down a hill, it grinds forever. Nigel must have been hitting this bitch. Because you know how he waxes the fuck out of rails. I've waxed a rail or two as well, but this shit. Part of me almost wanted to try to like nollie off until like a nollie lip slide down that rail. Let's see. We got some trick requests for this long ass rail. I don't think I'm sliding that. We were doing a trick request on Skate 2 last night, but that was at the very last of the stream, right before I was going to turn it off. I think Ryan was in here too. Ray Rice. Is it impossible to like get into a crook? Baby, please. I don't want to have to land in like a nose grind and turn it at the last second. Oh, of course. I'm definitely a bigger Skater XL head, and I would be playing that. Well, I actually plan to. I mean, I've been feeling the Skate franchise for the last couple weeks, but I was just playing Skater XL the other day, and my something about my it's either the what's it called, the XL mod by that Fro guy. I think it's that one, or it's the Boned Ollie mod or something. But I'm getting this glitch where after like 5 minutes of play, like every time I pop a trick, my character just like, some glitch happens that doesn't allow them to leave the ground. So every time I pop, they just like fall into the ground and eat shit without even leaving the ground. And that's happened a lot. I just always forget how to fix it. I think I just have to maybe disable froze mod or something like that. Maybe disable and re-enable it. Might be easy. I guess that's the only way we're doing it. Man, that is such a fingerboard trick right there, but that is sexy. There it is. That was luscious. With a nasty ass big flip. Now I gotta do it again. I was gonna look at the replay, but fuck it. Since this Spotify playlist is DMCA, I should be using one of these songs for like a little skate montage. Here's Carol. Montage. What is this, 2007? An edit. Wink, wink. I still have all this footage I haven't used, which I've mentioned a bunch of times. I've been wanting to film, but every time I go to the park, I want to learn. Perfect ass banks. Carol with his Suskis and salad grinds. Yeah, there's that back arm. I like that purple shirt too. His Skate 1 video. I just like to do this and make out with chicks. At least I could play that. I'm gonna play that shit just for the love. Ah, damn, that nollie flip was perfect. Damn, that nollie flip. Hold on. Bitch, go back. Bitch, go back. Look at that nollie flip. Damn. Hold on, I gotta see it slower. Slow it down. I think I'm too far away from my mic. Slow it down. I gotta see that again slower. Just one more time. And we're also gonna watch his little shit. I'm gonna slow this bitch diggity down. Half speed. Once we get to it. I like those shoes too. Should've wore those shoes in Skate 1. Steezy back lip. Oh, goddamn. Ugh. I think I just had a process watching that. Not even halfway through. I shouldn't have put it on this slow of a speed. Pause. Now, can this just play? With the music. Okay. This should be fine. It's not really the song. It's like an edited version.
I started skateboarding because of my cousin and my brother skateboarding, and then I just started getting on theirs and then progressed from there, like wanting to always ride their boards, and I'm sure they got annoyed with it.
Yeah.
I don't know if I ever like.
No, I don't really care. I don't really care. But
what made me stick with it? It was just something I did.
Yeah, it's something
It was either that or
making out with chicks. His backhand's like
me. I mean, maybe
damn near
I
nay-naying.
don't skate as much, but I always have that drive to what I want to feel, you know.
Tiny ass boards, man.
Skate.
Skating a size 7. Tiny ass boards. As soon as I saw bigger boards, I think the first time I saw huge boards, or boards that looked bigger than normal, it's like maybe 2009. And like, I think that's when I started paying attention at the skate shop to board sizes, and I just wanted a big one. Back then, 8.5s were big to me. Some Puya videos. Obsessive montages. Puya. I'm thinking Puya, like Tetris. Hold on. Now I just want to watch all of these. Fuck. It's been a while since I watched these.
The best thing about skateboarding is just the feeling of actually riding the board and the accomplishment that you get out of riding that board.
Sure.
It's a strange phenomenon.
Those shoes.
This piece of wood wheels. And
Yeah, I think
the
yeah,
training
PJ
system
has one.
made so many people
I love
so
Chris's
happy.
shoes in here. Those rippers. They are in Skate 2, but damn, I wish they were in Skate 1. I wish that trick was more doable in Skate 2. Just a nice little boneless. I was trying to do that shit earlier this morning on this quarter
I don't
pipe
really
that
know how
Juan
to
was talking
describe
about.
it, but
I
I'm
could
just
get on the coping, but you can't get back in.
excited. That's
Not
probably all
easily.
it is. It's just excitement. Like getting a bike at Christmas. or
Try,
something.
try all I want. I can hop out the quarter pipe, hit the judo, foot lands right on the coping. Bitch wants to go outside of the bowl instead of coming back into the bowl when you jump back. I wish you could just do a nice one without jumping 10 feet or 5 feet, you know, or even 3 feet above the coping and landing down. It should be right up to the thing and right down. Why can't Skate 4 have designated lip trick animations besides just inverts? We have inverts. Give us like natural looking blunt fakies, natural looking back disasters, natural looking back overcrooks, nose blunts. Kind of like Tony Hawk. Tony Hawk had all the lip tricks, but it was Tony Hawk. I mean, it's sick, you know? If you're playing like Pro Skater 2, that game's a lot slower. So it's a little bit easier to simulate like, you know, real skating if you choose to play like that. But like, Skate, man, I'm so afraid that they're not gonna focus on tranny. They just posted that wish list thing. I don't imagine anyone in that comment section talking about please make tranny better besides me. I feel like all people would ask for is random shit that probably barely have anything to do with skating. Not how it used to. Nollie Vera Hill isn't working. On what? Might be your loose sticks on that controller. Oh damn, this controller's looking nice on the camera. It's purple, but it's coming up blue. Oh, that's sick. I got this atomic purple because it reminded me of N64. Oh, the Skate Beta. Man, every time I see someone doing gameplay from Skate 4, I never see them skate tranny. I was watching like 3 different like playtest videos back when I was doing my Skate 3 playthrough through the story mode. Saw no one doing tranny. Shocker. Don't tell me that EA said you can't share tranny.
I've always been around the board, you know. Which
It's
is
not
pretty
done, don't show
typical
it.
Coming from the East
I
Coast.
doubt that.
My mom said I found a skateboard somewhere like a neighbor.
Oh wow, look, they
in the
use
garage
that
or
same
something.
barrier in Skate 3
Yeah.
as a prop you can drop.
And the mom just got me
Wow.
one. I think I was like 6 or something.
Continuity
A
exists.
lot of kids stop skating because it becomes just harder to do. But
I like that
was
shirt.
kind of blessed with like a lot of places to skate.
Look how skinny that
And then
board
being
is.
close
I
to a
can't
big
get over
city.
how tight. Look,
It was always
you see
pretty
that shit?
Easy to progress as far as just places to go.
That
skate,
shit
you know,
is
simple as
skinny.
that.
Damn, that shit
Just,
is
you know,
small.
Skateboarding is kind of.
I
at this
couldn't do
point,
it.
It is what you make it. So, I mean, it's the way to enjoy the day. It's
And these dudes
work.
probably have like
it's just changed as
size
I've gotten,
9
you know, a little
shoes,
older, but
size
it's
7
still the same
shoes.
old
I was just,
you know, enjoyment.
I was like just watching a Tom Asta video this morning, and he was talking about some shoes, saying he's size 7. Boy, I'm size 11. Think you come again? I'm not riding no 7. Big feet. For me, hell no, that's tiny. To me, an 8.5, like 8.5s used to feel big when I was like middle school age, but by the time I grew to like my 6-foot ass that I am now, 8.5s feel like how 7s used to feel when I was younger. Still too skinny. I used to wear size 13s, and then I went down to 12, and now I'm size 11 because I slimmed down. I was big back. And able to focus on more realistic skate spots for Skate 4. Yeah, Super Mega Ultra Park stuff really played out. That shit was played out in 2011 when Skate 3 came out in 2010. That shit was played out after a year. Nah, I am not trying to see, like, have they mentioned anything about a skate park database? I'm pretty sure they're gonna do that again. But on Skate 3, I'm so over the multicolored extreme mega park stuff. It's like when you're trying to find parks on Skate 3, those days of having to sift through so many shitty mega parks to find something that might look good, but the park is covered by trees, so you can't even see that shit. You couldn't even set your own camera to show your whatever. It's over a 10-year-old game. But thankfully it's coming out on PC, so if they don't make it realistic, they will mod the fuck out of it and do so. Hopefully.
Altering things you could possibly do.
Look at Jason's shoes right here.
You can try
Look at these. I love these shoes. I want those shoes right now.
You know, regular civilian things like, oh, make a trick. You go jump the barrel.
Hold on. I'm not sure if it's just his shoes looking new or something, but they look extremely comfortable. I bet they just fit around that foot like fucking kingly style, like a ghetto spot Easter egg at Skate 4. I'm willing to bet they're gonna bring back so many spots. I just gotta go back to see those shoes again with the close-up. Favorite spot in Skate 3? I feel it.
So the process of doing a trick is like one of the most tedious
he is of
altering things
hockey.
you could possibly do.
Now I'm
Imagine
thinking
trying
I'll
to,
try a
like,
hockey
this
deck
trick
next time I see
you
one.
can try for 3 days straight.
I thought that
and
was
not
random.
get
I thought that was another
with what-
random ass
with what,
company. I
you
don't
know,
really
the
pay
regular
attention to
civilian things like, oh, make a trick.
like who's
You
making
could
all these new
go jump
brands
the barrel.
like
It's
fucking
so
awesome.
not that. Sometimes I think I hate this. I want to quit right now, forever, and never do it again.
The rest of his
It's
fit
like
is a little
somebody doesn't
wild.
skate,
You know,
spinning
the V-neck with the
an
cutoff.
afternoon trying to flick
Well,
52
actually,
cards into a hat.
I say crazy nowadays. It might have been Jason Dill that
About 10
inspired
feet
me
away.
to
I mean,
cut
that's
my
just-
skinny
that's
jeans.
the process of it. And once you do it, there you go. There's your trick.
I cut them
But landing a
bitches
trick
right
is
below
like-
the knees
It's like the feeling of
And
landing
got
a trick is
teased.
why
in
you
science
do it.
class. Damn, those shoes are nice. Gotta watch Jerry's shoes. We're watching all of them. Fully Flared can fully wait for me to be
I didn't
done.
like to do anything that other kids were doing. And skateboarding, when I started skateboarding, it was definitely what other kids weren't doing. Like, just
Is it?
goofy, weird kids were skating, and I like that, so I tried it.
I'm definitely more for like
Skateboarding's different from
testing
other
out
sports
board
because
qualities. I
you
skated
can
some
have whatever
polars, and
you
I got a
want.
polar and a black label on the
There's not
way.
really much else
Because
to
I
do in
skated one
baseball,
black
you
label
know?
and it held up and lasted
But,
really good,
you know, if you
and I
skateboard,
skated really
you
well
can-
on it, and the polar held up extremely well as well.
You can really add to it, and there's so much
This shot just reminds me of
personal
Skate
style
1.
involved in it
That blunt
You
fakie.
can look at a silhouette
Again,
of
tiny
a
ass
guy
board.
and you can know who it is. You know, I think that's
It was the standard.
like the
7.5.
artistic part about skateboarding is, you know, that it sounds corny, but it's how you express yourself.
Jerry's like, okay, but when you guys make my video, can it be all in black and white? Either that or his whole little part that whatever that clip came from maybe was in black and white already. Last is Gon's. Or when. Actually, we'll save Dennis's for last. His actually has skating.
EA stands for EA's. Can I say that? EA's. Hi, my name is Mark Gonzalez. I think that, you know.
But this clip is funny in the
you
credits
do,
when he's like,
I mean, when you're not skateboarding, I mean, if you have an idea, like if you see, like, you know, it's not for. You like to get attention doing skateboarding. You want to
wouldn't buy one of his boards. Would Jerry Sue's boards are fucking awesome. Oh, I love that bag of suck part, man.
It's kind of nice to
I'm gonna play that. I'm gonna turn Fully Flared off to watch that video part again. I'm gonna watch that on the way to the park. What time is it?
Kind of like the blue.
4:10. Fuck, I still gotta wait 2 hours.
People being bummed out or not having anything to do. So what do? They ride a skateboard or they make
Really
art,
nice clothes, accessories, and
write a-
especially stickers
write a letter
for
to
fucking
God,
awesome.
even though so you know God won't read the letter.
Okay. You see, I like
It's just not-
non-flexy. I like non-flexy, more stiff board.
Except for too
Not
hard.
as stiff as Creature, because those snap on me quick. I skated 2 Creatures and neither of them lasted a week. But I like a stiffer board with a nice squared nose. I don't like a narrow nose and tail all tapered. I like a big nose and tail and plenty of concave and high kicks. I don't like mellow boards. I don't like flexi boards. So Baker is pretty much out for me. Bitches are $80 anyways. No thank you.
Skateboarding to me is just kind of an outlet, I guess.
Kind of an
Just
outlet?
nice when you're pissed about something. Whatever, you can go out and jump around for hours and let go of your frustration in a different way.
True. That's why skating is great. It can be that. That's not all it is for me.
I guess
It's like a sugar high.
physical
That's
and
all I
mental.
want
You
to
have
do
something to
outside.
Focus on other than whatever you're bugging out
Besides
about.
playing some pool.
Like anger management, I guess. I don't know. What other
That's why I
people
hate
do,
waiting
that's
12
what I
hours
do.
to skate for 2.
Not because I want to be different, but maybe it's like the only thing I can do. Just try to have a good time with it.
Oh, Baker's your go-to? Yeah, Baker's most likely perform better for people who are under 180. 180 is my go-to weight. I'm 20 pounds over. Actually, I haven't weighed myself in a while. It's been maybe 3 weeks or 2 weeks since I weighed myself. And I've been eating well, not overeating, and I've been skating damn near every day. And if it's anything like the last couple years, it always takes a while to shave off. Like after I start getting into skating daily. And then after it starts to shave off, then it just keeps shaving. Well, that's everyone. Back to the skate. Maybe I'll go with Jerry this time, actually. Actually, I kind of want to go with Sammy. She's the only chick. Let's see. Where to go, huh? Where to go? Elementary? You know we love the kids. Oh shit, really? Damn. Jamie Thomas of all people? Holy shit. That'd be crazy to meet him. I think one of the only, well, besides meeting Day One, the only, I guess, legendary skater I've seen recently was Joey Brzezinski up at Stoner Park, or Stoner Plaza, whatever you want to call it, by Venice. 170. But it's not as flat as you were expecting. All right. Yeah, 170 is a great weight. That's not bad at all. If I was 170, I would be beyond happy, and my knees would be too. But I gotta skate off this winter weight. I remember seeing him try some manual trick on the little A-frame mani pad at Stoner. I can't remember what it was, but I was with my family. We went up to Venice. I was extremely rusty and overweight. And the only thing I could really muster was like a back tail on some bump ledge up at Venice. And then we went to Stoner because it was right around the corner. And we tokied the blokey. So I was literally stoned my first time ever going there. I couldn't even skate. I couldn't skate if I wanted to. But I was sat down just watching everyone. I pushed around. But I was already super rust anyway. But it was kind of honorable to be there. And I was watching everyone, and then I'm like, hold up. I know that guy's fucking face from Skate 3. His scraggly ass fucking It's a deer. I don't know what it is, but I'm gonna shoot it. From the fucking intro, Skate 3. I'm like, oh wait, oh my god, it's him. And I saw him trying some manual trick with some kind of like, it was probably something like switch 180 like this, backside flip, switch. It was probably something like that, like up across the A-frame and down the mani pad. I was watching him try it. And I'm not sure if I saw the make before we left, but then I went on his profile on Instagram and I saw him make that clip. And I was like, oh, I was there. I was all hypey. I probably picked up in Skate 3 later that day. I did the same thing after I met Day One, but that was back in like 06, 07. Well, no, this was after Tony Hawk's Proving Ground was already out. And I played him in Proving Ground, I think. Was it Proving Ground? Or American Wasteland? Or both? Whichever game had the video of Day One doing those like manual power slide, like fakey nose manis on some marble benches. Whichever game had that clip of Day One doing that, that was the game I picked him on. I can't remember which one it was. Yeah, that's crazy. I do not do loose trucks. I do standard, pretty much the standard truck tightenage that they come with. And then after like maybe a year, I'll crank both of them one notch tighter or one twist tighter. Unless I'm skating, what were they? I was skating Thunders, I think, and those bushings got hard during winter. I got used to it, but then after it got hot again, they kind of softened back up. But Independence did not do that shit. I was like, what the fuck? I haven't felt this. You know, it's a great video. Oh shit, I forgot about Fully Flared. Well, I guess it's time to watch a bunch of different shit. We got some more time to kill. Let's see. Going on for an hour and 17 minutes. Okay. Not too long. Let's watch some short parts. Jerry Sue Bag of Suck, of course. This shit right here. This is that shit. You gotta love YouTube Premium. No more ads so we can do this freely now. Hey, too much free? Oh, that's on me. Give it here. I'll take it. I gotta hit the side angle.
What's the matter with you? Man.
I just love it here. Oop. I'm over here trying to press Y to kick out. Brother, you're playing the wrong game, James.
You gotta be kidding.
This is always where I'd film that first line after you unlock lines. I once learned about bone soft bushings. Never kept stock bushings on any trucks. I think I had some too. I think their stock ones are like orangish yellowish, and their soft ones are red, and their hard ones are black. I've tried all three. I actually just threw away a bunch of bushings because I wasn't fucking with any of them, because I just go with the basic feel. The loose ones were, the soft ones were too loose, and the hard ones were too tight. And I didn't like having to, you know, that whole experimental shit of taking one bushing off, or having to put on an extra washer so you can keep your kingpin level at the right height for Smiths. I didn't like my kingpin dragging if I had to like tighten it up extra, or having it be extra loose on the trucks. And I just said, give me the regular, which I'm already used to. So then those bushes just sat up for years, and I just threw them away. I was thinking about getting some new trucks a couple days ago, but I was like, do I really need them? Nah. I called my shop and I was asking it if they had any like 166s, since I ride size 9 boards, and they didn't have any. They only had the standards. I'm like, not what I'm looking for. Get them from CCS or something. Bearings I'd recommend besides Bones. Always gone with them, but I feel like experimenting. I have no clue. I've been skating Bones Reds, and I think what's the other one? Oh no, I got some damn, they're down in my car, but I have like a box of these. I think they're Spitfires because they're all black, and I haven't even had to use them yet, and I've had them for almost a year just sitting in my car. But it's nice to have a spare pack for when I do need them. The bearings I got now have been lasting pretty good, so Bones Reds works for me. But then again, I only skate park, so I'm not skating through dust and dirt. New trucks, yeah, they'll be like 50 bucks or 45 bucks. It's funny that they sell trucks singularly. Like, how often are people coming in needing one truck? Could it really be often? That back nose blunt looked so, like, the way he did it so non-exaggerated makes it look like he's just front nose sliding. It didn't even look like he really put his leading arm all the way out and extended backwards, almost knocked over my light. Yeah, he like didn't even really put his lead shoulder all the way back or anything like that. I just fucked up my screen. He just like put it in there to try a heroin egg. I almost bought one of those. Damn. I almost got one of those at the shop. Showed me one. I got an anti-hero instead, and then I came back like a week later looking for that board, and it was gone. Some bitch got it. And I liked it because it was twin tail. I want to go to that bowl again. Skate shop price for everything. They have a loyalty system. Damn, just like Zoomies, but Zoomies didn't count for shit. I built up so many points, and I'm like, how come I can't use those points in store to get something? Like, no, it has to all be done by like the app or the website or some shit. I think I tried it. I'm pretty sure I tried something with it. I wouldn't look at all those points and not try anything. Whatever I might have tried didn't work. Or it was just for like accessories or stickers or something lame.
I'm so awesome.
Something not worth it.
Yeah, did you see that? I know you saw that. Money. I like what I see.
70 bucks store credit. Maybe I should check mine. I might be able to grab a board. I saw a okay, Zoomies. I saw like some 9s. Which one was it? What 9 did I see recently that I almost thought about getting? Jesus fuck, how did you land that? Sammy got some bionic ankles on this bitch. If that was Skate 2, I would not have made that. No bonuses here though. Shit. Yeah, I gotta check mine for sure. I might have some enough for all the Karyumas I've purchased over the years. All on sale, but over like the last maybe 3 years, I've probably bought like maybe 8 pairs of Karyumas through them because they're the only place in town that I know of that sells them. Because we only have 2 main skate shops here. And Pharmacy does not sell Karyumas. I love me some Yumas. I actually had my little Yuma slab over here. But apparently I put that some other place too, just like that notebook. I was sucking ass in this bowl and Skate 2 as well. I can't get any like alley-oop, like turnaround shit. Well, finally. Again, we turned way too hard. Asics. Get new rollerblades. Oh shit, we're getting into rollerblading territory. I wouldn't know shit, but I love me some Brink. I think anyone who doesn't love Brink, I don't know, they're a different breed. I wouldn't invite you to my birthday bash. Damn, this is kind of a long part. We didn't even get to Mark Johnson. Oh, that fakey flip he does. Always loved that fakey flip. Hold up. Go back. Back into my pelvis. He does this fakey flip over the rail. And Brian Herman did some shit over that too in the that one part that I love. Let's see. Where is it? That one. Flick the shit out of it. What video? Lord Samurai. Yo, welcome in. You don't know Bag of Suck? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You're gonna make me turn into fucking Luigi. This is Bag of Suck. Look at that nose blunt. That's a lot of suck. With the nollie back heel, something like Shane would do. Look at that catch. Hold up, bring that bitch back. Look at that catch. I used to have nollie back heels on flat. I didn't take it down shit. The end. Well, I wanted a body jar. Can I have a body jar, please? If you let me get a body jar, I'll buy you a midriff shirt, Sammy. I don't get down with those, she says. Bag of sucks. There's too much suck in that bag. What is this? Like the whole full video? Oh, the untold story. All right, now what's that guy that dude was talking about playing earlier that I said I was gonna write down but couldn't remember? I'm getting tired now. This isn't good. Waiting 2 hours, waiting 6 hours just to start to conk out as soon as the sun is gonna go down. You can see my eyes turning red. This energy drink is not enough. I'm gonna need another. Wade DeSarmo. Ugh. You found yourself a Wade DeSarmo non-fan. I'll be nice and not say a hater. I don't like the cowboy stance with the knees pointing different ways. Never a fan. I'm sorry. Damn. Not on the team with Baker. Not on the team with Wade Cowboy DeSarmo. Fully Flared was on until I wanted to see Bag of Cocksuckers. Alright, but we were going to play something else. But I forget what that thing was that he was talking about. Never thought of that? Cody Yee? Do you know nothing? It's like Jon Snow. Yeah, the Carol part from Fully. From Mr. Flared. Welcome, Soil. Do I like Skate 3? Skate 3 is okay. Skate 3 is good for making parks. That's the one thing great about that game, because everyone talks about how the spots aren't great, but if you can remake, you know, your favorite park or something, with realistic scaling, that kind of fixes the problem. Only thing is that 30 frames per second bullshit. That kind of killed it, but it was still cool. I was just doing Skate 3, but we finished that playthrough. We checked out some old parks. Give me another one. Actually, I want the longest backsmith you can give me, Sammy. That's not long. Give me a longer rail. I think this one's on the left. Land it to Fakey too, and I'll give you a donut and a kiss. Oh, whatever. Don't hit the pole. Of course he hit the fucking pole. Did Carol kickflip yet? Or did I miss it? I'm not trying to miss his kickflips. That's why I was waiting for his shit. Well, there's a frontside flip. I probably missed it. We're going back. Honestly, I've had a little bit of enough of Skate 1. Maybe I'll try Skater XL and just try to turn off that mod so I can actually play it. I'd love to go online. I think I had downloaded some new parks kind of recently, but didn't really get to test them or play them. Well, there's a kickflip. It was into a bank, but it was still very fucking nice. He even overboned it for the bank. Ghetto Park is the only park needed for Skate 3. I guess I wasn't too onto the ghetto spot in terms of spots until I got to the era of maybe like 2017 or 2016, where I started propping everything up. Even in Skate 2, just spending like 20 minutes dragging shit from all across the area. And then in Skate 3, it's way easier to prop out any spot that you want with like 20 props. Really turn the ghetto park into or ghetto spot to a ghetto park. Let's see. Yeah, I guess it's gonna be the end for this. I'm really play it out on Skate after playing so much of it. I want to do some Beta XL. I just don't want that glitch to happen. That's what I was skating, the new Tampa 2025 park when that glitch happened. Yeah. So I'm gonna cut this here just so it chops and makes its own episode, and then I'm gonna get Skater XL started up in maybe 5 minutes. Gonna make some energizing tea and start up some XL. I wish this flicker would stop, but it's better than my shirt flickering like it was this morning. I'll leave it for now. Fuck it. But alright, I'll be back in maybe 15 minutes. I'm just gonna make some tea and get this set up. Just gotta type in some titles and I'll be right back. Thank you all for coming. Hey, that was a good time.